Hey friends, happy Monday. It's time for a Marketing Monday. It's a lot later than I expected, but the day just kind of got away from me. But I started doing Marketing Monday a few weeks ago, and I have gotten a lot of positive feedback. So I wanted to come to you today with a topic that is near and dear to my heart, which is not to be afraid to do this one thing. And I think a lot of people are afraid to do it. So that's what we're going to talk about. And if this is your first live cast with me, welcome. I'm Natasha Hazlett, and I help entrepreneurs from around the world get the clarity, confidence, and strategies they need to boost their income and level of influence in the world without working longer hours. And it's Marketing Monday time, late night gems for y'all. So don't be afraid to do this one thing, which is to ask for testimonials, ask for reviews. Reviews are really powerful in your marketing. I mean, think about it. Anytime you're going to search out a new restaurant or a product that you're going to get on Amazon, don't you go and look at the reviews? It's like really important, right? So you want to know what people's experiences are like. And when it comes to business, especially in coaching, consulting, stuff like that, people really want to hear about other people's experiences. So don't be bashful when it comes to asking for reviews. I'll tell you an example, and I've done this in multiple businesses. So first of all, in my law practice. So in my law practice, there's a lawyer review site. It's called Avvo. And it's kind of like, the way I describe it to clients is it's the Yelp for lawyers. And if you go on Avvo, AVVO.com, you search my name, you'll see I think I have like 26, almost, or maybe like close to 30 reviews. None of the other lawyers really have any reviews. Why? Well, I'm willing to ask. And all I say to my clients at the end is, because when they're always, every time my clients are done with an estate planning session with me, they're like so excited. They're like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. This was so easy. Like, I'm so glad you are happy. Can I ask you for a little favor? Would you mind if I sent you a link to a little review site? It's called Avvo. It's like a Yelp for lawyers. And seeing as we all go and check out reviews for Chinese food, I would think that with, when it comes to legal services, which are really pricey, that people would really like to hear what your experience was, good, bad, or otherwise. I just would love an honest review. Would you be okay with that? Every single time, and I've never had a client say no to that. And I'm like, it just takes 1 second. We'll just send it to you afterwards. What's your best email address? And sure enough, I get the reviews. Now, not everyone will do it, but I would not have any of those reviews had I not asked. You have to be willing to ask. So the same thing, guys, it really doesn't matter what business you're in, but you want to make sure that if there is a place for reviews for your business, that you are encouraging your clients and customers to go and leave reviews. So for example, in my coaching practice, I use a calendaring software. It's called GenBook. And GenBook allows the clients, it automatically triggers out a message at the end of the coaching session that asks for a review. And so it's wonderful when people go to book time with me, when they see that I've got I don't even know how many I have now, 60 something reviews, and they're all 5 stars. Yay. And I don't even have to think about it. The system actually just automatically sends it out. It's really powerful. And I have that little GenBook verified badge that I put on my website at natashahazlett.com, so that if people want to read these reviews from me, that they have the ability to do so. For those of y'all that have Facebook business pages, get your folks to leave reviews. It's really, really important, and you just have to feel comfortable asking for it. Even if you don't have an official website up or review capturing mechanism, which you should, but if you don't, then ask your clients for testimonials. Ask them to, don't be afraid to give, to ask them for feedback. I will tell you that in kind of the hierarchy of social proof, because that's really what testimonials and reviews are all about. It's social proof for you and for your business. In the hierarchy of that, I would have to say that video is the most powerful review, because they actually are hearing people talking about their experience. So you could get your client to shoot a video and send it over to you via your Facebook Messenger. You could ask them to shoot one on their YouTube channel, and that way you can give them a little bit of love back by posting their video on your site. And the next kind of great review is one on social media. So if you are, for example, in a Facebook group, like let's say you're, we'll use a challenge for an example. My client Heather Quizzle just ran an amazing challenge. It's called the Level Up Challenge. It's a goal setting challenge for 2018. And she asked, she's a wicked smart lady, for testimonials. And she said, can you put them in the group? And can you mention the course? And she gave some suggestions for people to make sure that she got the kind of review that would answer the questions of someone that was looking into doing a challenge with her in the future. So you're not telling them what to say, but more guiding the conversation. So don't be afraid to have questions like, before I met so-and-so, that's a great question. After I met so-and-so, or after I went through the XYZ program, and then I would recommend blank to anyone who blank. Okay, so what that does in framing a testimonial is, number one, it's letting everyone know where they were before. It's kind of like their before and after picture. Okay, like, where were you before? Before I lacked clarity, before I had no idea how to monetize my message, I just had an idea. But after working with Natasha and Rich, I had tremendous clarity. I had tremendous amount of success or whatever. Then the next thing is, I would recommend this too. So this is a way to reach out and touch the other people that may be watching the testimonial, so that if they hear, oh yeah, that's me, I would recommend, let's say, Natasha and Rich to anyone who's looking to take their business to the next level without working longer hours, something like that. Does that make sense? So don't be afraid to ask. Make sure that you frame it in the right way if you are getting like a freestyle kind of testimonial. Like when I do my AVO ones, I just tell them, fill it out, because it has 5 stars, and then I tell them to describe their experience. But that is something that will really help you in your business. And it's something that is going to help people connect more to your services. It's gonna make you that much more desirable, because when you think about it, if people are shopping around and one person has a bunch of testimonials and reviews and the other person has none, who do you think people are going to go with, right? They want to hear that you've been doing something for them, or whatever it is that you are selling. They want to make sure that other people had a positive experience with you. So don't be shy. Even my friends, y'all in direct sales, don't be afraid to ask your customers to give you their feedback, their testimonials. Like if they love their new skincare product, if they love their new lipstick or whatever it is, ask them. The worst thing that they could possibly say is, no. So what? So what? If you don't ask, the answer is always no. So make sure that you are asking for reviews. Ask for testimonials. In fact, I actually, I knew I was going to talk about this, and I felt a little bit guilty because someone that I have gone to that has worked some massive magic in my life asked me for a testimonial. And I said yes. And then I have been super swamped. So, first of all, that's a great lesson in that. A lot of times your clients may be super busy, in which case you always need to follow up. At least ask them one other time, right? You don't want to like be harping on them, but if they say yes and then they didn't do it, then reach out to them one more time and say, hey, you said you were going to do a testimonial for me. Could I get it? Would it be okay if you could just knock that out real quick? All I need is like 2 minutes, and you could frame it, answer just these 3 quick questions and send it over to me. Like, make it sound as easy peasy as possible so that they're willing to do it. All right? So, and I wonder if she's even on here right now. Let me look and see if she's on here. Melissa Walsh, are you on here? Otherwise, we'll tag her in it. And Melissa, here, I'm about to give you your testimonial. And so what you can do is download this video and clip it out, or and get it edited. Go to Fiverr. That's another little tidbit for y'all tonight on Marketing Monday. Pretty much anything you want to do, from graphics, logo design, file conversion, file editing, anything like that. You can get voiceover talent. You can get all sorts of stuff on Fiverr, Fiverr.com. So, Melissa, here we go. A little coaching here as well. If I were you, I would download this video. You can download it by getting the link of the video and going to savefrom.net, SAVEFROM.net, and that will allow you to actually download any video with a link on it. All right, so download it, shoot it over to Fiverr and say, hey, I want to cut out the first part. I just want you to start at minute XYZ, clip it out, send me the video. And then voila, I have just done Melissa's testimonial. So here we go. If I was doing a testimonial, which I am, for Melissa Walsh, this is what I would do. Hi, my name is Natasha Hazlett. I help entrepreneurs from around the world get the clarity, confidence, and strategies they need to boost their income and level of influence in the world without working longer hours. And I have to give a big shout out to Melissa Walsh. I have to tell you that as a busy entrepreneur and mom to a 2-year-old, I've got a lot of stress in my life. And when I went to Melissa, I don't even know what I don't know. I know that she does energy clearing. I don't understand how it works at all, but I know that it's worked for other people. And I knew that Melissa was really, really gifted at what she does. So I took a chance and I went to Melissa, and I have to tell you that I had stage 4 endometriosis, which means that I have really, really, really bad cramping. And it's not so fun, but it's so bad that I would have to take large amounts of Advil a few days out of every single month. And then when Advil wouldn't work, I'd have to switch to another kind of medication so that my poor body would not be flooded with ibuprofen. And it was really bad. And it was exactly like that for probably the last 18 years. A few days out of every month, it was awful. And I went to Melissa Walsh, and I am so excited to say that I don't know how she does it. And, you know, the lawyer in me kind of wants to figure out how she does it, but kind of doesn't. Kind of like a light bulb, right? Like, I don't know how the light bulb works, but it doesn't stop me from clicking on the switch. Well, that's how I feel like when I go to Melissa. She literally, I don't even know how she did it, but after going to her, I literally have no pain. I have no pain. I have, the past 3 months, I had a little bit of pain, maybe took one Advil, which was a far cry from the amounts that I had to take before. And over the past 5 weeks, none. Zero pain. This has never happened in 18 years. So I don't know what she does, but she does, and she is very, very gifted. She is very sweet, very easy to talk to, extremely knowledgeable. And I have to tell you that I have hired Melissa to work with her for an entire year now. After I saw what she did with my physical pain, I was like, I need more of this. I need more of this lady. And let me tell you something. She is worth every dime. She is not like going to Walmart. She is very, very gifted, and she charges accordingly. But I'm going to tell you, I would have paid any amount of money to stop the pain that I was feeling every single month. And she basically gave me back my life. And now we're working together, and she is really helping me to understand my own powers that I have within me. She is helping me to deepen my spiritual connection. She is very insightful. She's very caring, and I just could not recommend her more. She is an amazing blessing in my life and in my family's life. And so if you have the opportunity to work with Melissa, take it. Take it. She can change your life just like she changed mine. All right. So there you go. There you go. So that was, that's an example of a testimonial. And the reason why I just did that, and in fact, I just did it to a bigger audience than she even would have expected, was because she asked. And that's what happens when you ask. Most people are going to say yes. They totally want to help you out. So don't be afraid to ask for the testimonial, to ask for, it could be written, it could be video, whatever feels comfortable. You want to make it as easy as possible on the person, but they want to help you out, especially when you give them a great service. Okay. You definitely have to earn the testimonial. You definitely have to give great results, but I'm assuming if you're watching this, that you're already a rock star, that you're already delivering amazing results for your clients and your customers, in which case, don't be shy, ask for the testimonial. And also, the sister of the testimonial is the referral. Don't be afraid to ask for referrals. If you enjoyed your experience, make sure to refer me to other people, or do you have any other referrals? Okay, so don't be afraid to ask for the testimonial and ask for the referral. And because I want to practice what I preach, I'm going to ask you right now for a favor. Did you enjoy the content of today's video? Did you enjoy Marketing Monday? If so, I would love it if you would share this video with your friends. Tag a friend in it that you think could use the information that I just shared today about testimonials and reviews and referrals. And by the way, right now, registration is open for the Unstoppable Influence 21-Day Challenge to becoming the fearless influencer that you are meant to be. And friends, you know what this is? Last 2 copies of the book that I have in stock. That's it. The next 2 people that go to unstoppableinfluence.com/challenge and sign up, I'm going to send you one of these 2 books. Everyone else, no worries. You still will get a copy of Unstoppable Influence with your registration. And by the way, y'all, registration's only $47. Really? Yeah, and I'm going to ship you this book. But the books are not supposed to, the next batch is not going to get to me until it's estimated January 31st. So the next two of y'all that pop into the 21-day challenge at unstoppableinfluence.com/challenge, you will get a book. Everyone else, you're going to get it as soon as I get them in my hot hands. So we're going to have a lot of fun. All the details for the challenge are at unstoppableinfluence.com/challenge. And by the way, we do have a Refer 3, Get Yours Free promotion going on with the challenge. So if one of my amazing challengers has shared my video with you, do me a favor and do them a favor. Click on their link, and that way they can get the referral credit. Because we love giving our amazing challengers that referral credit because we want them to earn back their challenge entry. Because after all, that's like getting this gem for free. So pop over to unstoppableinfluence.com/challenge. Can't wait to have 21 days of transformational goodness with y'all. Have a great evening. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.